wasn't feeling 100%, and Garrett Hammer was able to fill in behind the plate plenty of times for the Monarchs pitching staff. Did a nice job, and I'm sure he's very happy to be able to finally have a day off. Good to see Sammy back in the lineup.
And in these summer league games, although you do want to play, and I know how much every single player wants to be in, you don't want to risk another injury.
Stevens sends this one into the left center field gap, putting on the afterburners and coming home safely is C.J. Huntley. What a way to get back into the season for Sammy Stevens. Swings a one-out double to bring across the first run of the game. Monarchs take the lead, 1-0 here, bottom of the second inning. The weather's been rivaling California, rivaling Florida weathers like we've had Greg Lukanen from Gulf Coast CC. So, I mean, there can't be really any complaints as Gomez puts the bat on this one into right field. Runner's going to be able to tag up on this one. Coming up with it is Ryan Sargent. Tagging up and coming home safely is Jacob Singer. Now a 2-0 lead for Lake Erie. Bottom of the second inning, doing well for him. That'll be an RBI by way of a sac fly from Paul Gomez.
Everybody's saying
what's
heads
the
up,
problem?
and it bounces right in front of his feet. Gave him a little bit of a scare.
Stevens sends the 2-2 into shallow center field. Runner comes home. Stevens now 2 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs. What a game to get himself back into this Monarchs rotation. Monarchs now have a 3-0 lead. 2-2 count against Paul Gomez. Pitch on the way from Blackburn. This one on the ground could be trouble for the Monarchs, but this one gets away from the glove of Ted Williams. Coming home and scoring safely is Maverick Prine. Paul Gomez stands at first. Stevens at second. 4-1 lead for Lake Erie. Well, if things hold up, this will be the last batter for the Monarchs in today's game. We'll see what our last batter can do with an 0-2 count on the ground. This one bounces off of first base and fair. Nice hit for Kerr. 1 run comes across. They're sending Sammy Stevens home. He'll get in safely. Well, that's an unconventional hit, but it works all the same for Jimmy Kerr, bouncing off of first base. Nick Rose couldn't do anything with it. Now we have a 6-1 lead here, bottom of the 8th inning. The 1-0 on the way. Benefield gets this one on the ground. Solomon comes up with it, throws it over the top of the second baseman, Tyler Payne, advancing to third base and getting in there on a slow walk is Jimmy Kerr. Runners on the corners. Another run comes home as Axel Buter crosses home plate.